Hello, folks, and welcome. In this session, I am going to talk about another OOPS concept that is polymorphism. Polymorphism means, in layman language, we can say poly means many and morphs means forms, many forms. Technically speaking, same method with many forms. Okay. Example for polymorphism means method overloading and method overriding. First, we will take a look at method overloading. Method overloading means it is the process of defining more than one method with the same name and different parameters in a single class. Okay, that is important. Here, different parameters means any one of these should be different. Okay, you can see 3 points here, right? So any one of these three should be different. Okay, number of parameters, data type of parameters, and order of parameters. Okay, if you take a look at this one, you will get more context. Okay, defining more than one method with the same name with and different parameters. See here, method one, method one, method one, all are same name, right? With different parameters. Okay, you can see here, first one is int x and int y. Okay, if you see first point, what is first point? Number of parameters. Okay, number of parameters. Here it is containing two parameters. Here it is containing three parameters. Okay, it is different from this one. Okay, no issue. And data type of parameters. Second point, data type of parameters. First one, what is the data type? Int x and int y. Here, int x and float y. The data type is different. Okay, no issue. Third one, order of parameters. If you take this example, order of parameters. Here, it is float y, int x and float y. Here, order is changed, right? Float y and int x. Okay, it is different from this one. But remember one point, if class contains same method, name and same parameters, then we will get compile time error. Okay, duplication method, duplication error. Let's take a look at advantage of overloading. Same method can perform same task in different ways. Okay, with a single method, we can perform task in different ways. No need to write different method to achieve task in different ways. And reduce the number of methods with respect to end user. So here we are writing only one method only, but we are not writing method 1, method 2, method 3, method 4. We are not writing different four methods. We are writing only single method. As a end user, you can use only method 1 only with different parameters. But internally, inside code, we have different methods. But coming to the end user, he doesn't see this implementation, right? He will use only method. That's it. So you can see only one method with different parameters. Next, no need to remember number of methods as it is a single method. Okay. No, to perform any task, no need to remember all the methods. We have only one method. These are the advantages of overloading. We will take a look at implementation. We will define different methods. Interval. Okay. X plus y. This is one method, right? So if you define same method again, we will get error. See here, already defined. Okay, this is method duplication error. So we should not define method with the same name and same parameters. Here we can add one more parameter. It is number of arguments. Next, data type of parameters. Okay, same method we can define, right? Float y. Data type of arguments. Next, order of parameters. Float y into x. We can change the order. Now, let's create object for this class to access these methods. New method overloading. Method overloading dot sum, right? Sum. We have three parameters. Next method overloading dot sum 2 comma 3 f float, right? Now method overloading sum float comma 2. Okay. So based on these parameters, it will call these methods. Let's debug this bit. You will get more context. See here sum 2, 3. Now it is calling this method into. Okay, fine. So the value sum is printed here. Coming to the next one. These are three parameters, right? So now based on parameter count, it is referring this method. Now int float. Okay. See here int and float. First integer value and float value. Based on our parameter values, it is referring this method. Next float and integer. See here float and integer. Now it's referring this method. Okay. This is about method overloading. We will develop different reusable methods in automation testing using method overloading. We will see it during automation session. How to develop reusable methods based on method overloading. Now let's take a look at method overriding. Method overriding means defining more than one method with same name and same parameters with different implementations and in different classes. Okay, this is important. In method overloading, we implemented in same class. Okay, but coming to the method overriding, we are implementing in different classes. That is superclass and subclass. Okay, superclass and subclass means here inheritance comes into the picture as part of method overriding. Okay, inheritance is the part of method overriding. Remember that point. So here what we are doing, we are redefining same method in subclass with different logic, but method name and parameters should be same. Okay, let's take a look at code. Now let me create two classes. Okay, class A. Let's create one method, that is calculation int x comma int y. Okay, int sum equal to x plus y, int sub equal to x minus y. Sum of two numbers, sum, right? Subtraction of two numbers. Now we defined one method with two parameters and we implemented some logic. Okay, as per method overriding, we have to redefine same method in subclass with the same name and same parameters, but the logic should be different. Okay, now let's create another class. Class B extends class A. Okay, we have to redefine this class, but the logic should be different. You can give multiplication and division. Multiplication of two numbers and division of two numbers. Yeah, now you can see. Okay, overriding nothing but it is the process of defining more than one method with the same name and same parameters. Okay, same name and same parameters in different classes. Okay, this method is available in class A and this method is available in class B, but the logic should be different inside the body. Okay, the implementation. Here it is sum and subtraction. Here it is multiplication and division. Okay, fine. Okay, now let's create object for this class and execute the method. class B dot calculation, right? You can pass 2 comma 3. Now let's execute. Yeah, multiplication and division. Okay. So here this method is executed. Okay. Only class B method is executed. But how can I execute this? If I want to execute this one, how can I execute? Right? It is available in superclass now. It is available in subclass. Okay. Okay. If you remember, in variable session, we discussed about this, right? This keyword, variable types. If both instance variable and local variable exist with same name, then we have to use this keyword to refer instance variable, right? In similar fashion, if both superclass and subclass methods having same name, then object refers only subclass method only. Okay, by default, this object refers this method only. Why? Because it is having same name and it is having same name and parameters also same. That's it cannot differentiate. It will give priority to this one only. But in this case, if we want to execute this one, we have to use super keyword. Super dot calc just 10 comma 20. We can give like this. Now let's execute. Yeah, now you can see multiplication, division, and sum sub both executed, right? So now it is calling superclass method. Okay, just let me debug. You can get a clear picture. Yeah, now it's entering into the class B method. Okay, now here we are calling super, right? Using super, we are calling superclass method. Yeah, now it entering into superclass method. Okay, yeah, now both methods got executed. Okay, yeah, the difference between overloading and overriding is overloading with the same method with different parameters in same class. But coming to the overriding, same method name and same parameters in different classes. Okay, and the implementation should be different in both superclass and subclass. Okay, if you want to refer the superclass method, we have to use super keyword. Okay, that is about method overriding. That's all guys for this video. Thanks for watching. Class B equal to new class B.
I will run, I will